Hi Capricorn, welcome to your When the X Returns reading for May 2019. X's are X's for a reason. However, there are some that got away just because of it wasn't the right time. Circumstances around the getting together were not optimal. Could have been distance. You know, this could be the one that got away. So your discretion because of your situation. So just if you know you don't ever want to see somebody again, this isn't the reading for you. But if you're still kind of wondering about somebody, perhaps, maybe, then this might help. This also assumes that the ex has come back or is coming back, not if. This is that they already have. That they're even either sent out word that, hey, I'm going to be stopping by, or can we talk, that sort of thing. Okay, so everything else you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. And I have the recommend a reader shout outs. I have two. Tarot by Tess and Ignatius Wallace Tree of Life messages. Much love and support to them both. And I will have their links in the description box below so you can check them out and like and subscribe if you like what they have to say. All right. This is for Capricorn. Can you see? Oh, you couldn't see me shuffling. Okay, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Six of Wands. Yay! Six of Wands. Working things out. Moving forward. Yay. All right. So we have the Ten of Wands and the Three of Wands and the Wheel. Interesting. Huh. I feel like, you know, I know this is about waiting for your ships to come in, so to speak, but I feel like this is somebody wanting to move away. Things just got to be too much. Or is it the distance? It was really hard because of the distance. So there's like a temporary ending. This ending never really sticks with me. It's been an ending, but there's a lot left undone or unsaid or unfinished. Just saying. All right. Okay, so we got the Ace of Swords, Temperance, Six of Cups, Seven of Chariot, the Chariot. Where are you? There you are. All right. So we've got an ending that maybe or may not stick. I think this person wants to know how you feel or what you want. They could go either way. This is somebody, I feel like with these two right here, it's kind of this opportunistic slant for them. I'm going to do like this. How about I adjust the thing? How about that? Oh, let's get that out of the way here. Sorry, Cap. There we go. I feel like this is opportunistic. So okay. We shall see. We shall see. What's this Ace of Swords? I think this is a relationship where distance is involved. It feels like that it gets to be too much at times. If not this time, it was just too much. Looks like there's been, you two had like a kind of a come to the mountain type of talk where you sort things out, and it's not always favorable, but it is just like, look, one of us isn't happy, and if one of us isn't happy, both of us aren't, and I can't keep doing this, that sort of thing. I just don't think it makes sense anymore. What's this Ace of Swords? Or at least with the distance involved, or whatever is getting, if it's not distance, something has come, something is keeping you two apart, someone's work schedule, someone's school schedule, that sort of thing. What's this Ace of Swords? Oops. Perhaps they just ended things because they don't have any faith that it will work out, or they just... Ace of Swords in the Hierophant. That could be Taurus. This could be Cancer. This could be Sag. All right, we're going to come back to that in a minute. I need more. What's this Six of Cups about? Because we got this clarity of thought and the truth about them. Okay. What's this Six of Cups? Yeah, they're revisiting the past right now, and they're not really seeing, if they're seeing anybody, they are doing so intermittently. This isn't anything they're building with anybody else right now. They're still taking the time to kind of get themselves together and get their thoughts around what happened. They're still in flux. They're taking this time to kind of heal and just sort of figure out what they want and give maybe you time to think about what you want. I think they still feel connected to you. We got karma here. They still feel connected to you, and we got this Empress here, which is saying that they might have idealized the relationship, or it was just something they want to return to because they felt very comforted, safe, nurtured. They felt like you two could be or were on the same page, or there was a potential, like I said, to be on the same page. This is, I think they want a second chance. I think they want a second go around. This is like to be continued. So, what's this Temperance about? What's this Temperance about? Being patient. That's what they're doing. They're trying to have patience and trying to sort things out. What's this Chariot about? What's this Chariot about? So they're wanting things to move forward, and they're wanting to facilitate that. It's not that they're going to take the leadership position and want to make it happen. They're wanting your buy-in. So they want you to be a part of this process too. They want, and it looks like you're of like mind because, or you're thinking about their offer. You're thinking about working it out with them. Both of these are about forward movement and working things out. So I think they want to do it with you. I don't think they want to be in charge, and I don't think they want you to be in charge. Like, I don't think they want to be told, and I don't think they want to tell you how it's going to be. I don't think it ended like that. I think it was just a clarifying conversation, or, you know, the truth. It was just a very truthful conversation that brought a lot of clarity. And because of that, it might have ended things, even a marriage. You could have ended the stability that you had with each other. If it wasn't a marriage, it was like, you know, but was there stability if there was distance? Perhaps it was longevity. What's this Ace of Swords? And have they had an epiphany and they want to marry you? Is that what this is? That they're having, all of a sudden they've been like, oh my God, because we've got the Empress here, which is the ideal or an idolized relationship. This is the best mate, best partner. And you got the Hierophant. This could be an epiphany, like clarity of thought, and all of a sudden they're like, oh my God, this person, I've come full circle. I've taken the time that I've needed to. I've thought about things. I've processed things. I've taken the time because everything just got to be too much. The relationship, school, work, whatever, got to be too much. And either you broke up with them or they broke up with you, but the time was taken by this person to think about what they wanted. This could be the epiphany, clarity of thought, that they want stability and connection and a marriage with you. And they feel like things ended too quickly, and they want another go around, and they want to really they want to have, this is like adventure, confidence, forward movement, passion. This is like the Sun card right here. I mean, that's what it feels like. We got the sunflower, but this feels like someone just wants to do it right this time with you. But why do I feel like they're holding back? Why? What's this? I forgot to put this card out. Pardon me. Well, okay, there we go. Two of Swords. But honestly, it feels like, and I only laugh because it was kind of, that dawned on me and I forgot this card. I'm not laughing at the situation. Why? And I said holding back, and then here's the holding back card. Why? What's this Two of Swords? Why is somebody holding back? Or indecisive? Why? What is this Two of Swords about? Capricorn. Oh. Is it that you're not talking until they apologize? Is it that you're thinking, nope, let's leave it lie. This is the right course of action. This is the way things are supposed to be. We need to just leave it alone. No second chances. And maybe that's why there's this kind of either or, this rather opportunistic bent to it, because especially if they thought you were that this was the ideal relationship, because maybe they got a lot more out of it than you did. And because here we have the Two of Swords, it's like a stalemate. There hasn't been any communication. because either you're waiting for someone to come back and say they're sorry, or you're fine with the way things ended. They are not. And the fact that they really want this to be like a partnership might be that the first go around, it wasn't. Somebody was very maternal. Somebody was very, did quite a bit to where it was just overwhelming, and it was just too much for the person, aka you, and it ended because of that. And they're just like, oh my gosh, this is the best relationship ever. Well, that could very well be, especially if you were in the driver's seat all the time and handling everything. Just saying, not saying that's what it was, but this could be them, saying they're really wanting things to move forward, and they promise to be a partner, a co-creator this time, instead of having to, leaving it all up to you or them at the helm. They really want this sort of egalitarian type of thing. But we got the Two of Swords here and Libra. It could be Libra, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus. But we got Justice here, which is things are like not speaking is the right course of action. So this must have been you, this Ten of Swords right here, worn out. It was just too much work, and maybe you moved out onto better things, and then they've taken a lot of time. They haven't been able to get over it, though. They want closure, and they're coming back for it. But I think they might think that it's about you two being together and moving forward together. But I don't think you feel that way. This is probably one of those for you where you think this X is an X for a reason. That it was too much work with them. You're like, nope, thanks, no. I'm good with the way things ended. All right, what else for Capricorn? Your snapshot, please. Capricorn. So they've reached out online. Is that what this is? This Ace of Swords here, this huge epiphany reaching out online to be like, oh my gosh, it just has washed over me. I've just realized, I want you. This could also be, because this is online, they could have reached out to you online regarding this relationship. This also is about a new love interest online, a new online love interest. So that could be what's going on now for you, which is why you don't want any more to do with this person coming back in, because you're like, you know what, I'm good because I've got somebody else that I'm kind of interested in now, or kind of, wanting to move forward with. This working out card right here, this could simply mean that you're moving forward and dating. This isn't about you two working things out, working together. Initially, it was like, oh, hey, look, we got forward movement for the both of you. This might be in separate directions. This might be you dating. I mean, we got a lot of, movement and victory with friends. So that could be you dating, and you've just recently met somebody online. All right, confirmation card, please, for Capricorn. Confirmation card. Disappointment. That might be a factor. This is, dare I say, this person is going to be feeling disappointed, because I think it feels like they think they're coming in, and this is no disrespect, but it feels like they might think they're coming in with a really convincing argument, or that the right thing to do here would be to lay themselves at your feet and kind of be like, you know what, I wasn't ready before, I realized, but we really had something and this and that, and you're just like, you know what, no, I think this is the right course of action. Like, this is balancing the scales. We shouldn't be together. These are, to me, it's like justice is blind right here. So this is like, no, we're doing what we should here. This is the right course of action. This is, yeah. Things are as they should be. All right, Capricorn. So we've got the Nine of Wands and the Four of Pentacles reversed. So this is being defensive and being in shutdown, lockdown mode. Really self-protective and being defensive and guarded. So there you go. Yeah, this person needs to stay in X. You're interested elsewhere. You don't have anything left for this situation. You think that things are as they should be. They feel differently. They really want to go back to how it was. Maybe there's this epiphany. Maybe they feel like you were the one that cut off the stability or ended things, and they really want to return to that, and they're taking the time to heal, and they really want to move forward and get out there and date, if not with you. But I feel like what they want is this back. Whether it's with you or somebody new, I feel like they want that really safe, nurturing sort of, I hate to say womb, but almost that really safe enclosure, that being encapsulated. They really felt taken care of and nurtured in the relationship. And I think that was by and large, that speaks to the type of partner you are. It could be male or female, but this is somebody that really, maybe, you know, for whatever has happened since you've broken up, they really miss that. And I think they want to recreate that again. I think they want to do that with you, but I also think that this might be about them wanting to find that anywhere. I think it's more about the feelings that they had, or how they felt and being cared for, maybe, than the person. Could be wrong about that, but this feels like this is more the goal than, especially since you're like staunchly like, no, no, we got 2 cards of being guarded and self-protective here. And then this is a new love interest for you. And here they are disappointed. So this is you know, that's a hard swipe or whatever, the hard pass. No. All right, Capricorn, I hope this was helpful. I hope that this works out for you the way you would like. I think I feel like they're kind of thinking that if they just come back in and say the right things, and not that they're shallow or mean, but they just, because what they really want is this again. And maybe they think the way to get it is to give the apology and to say, okay, it'll be you and me together creating this relationship. And you're just like, kind of moved on to other things. All right. Okay, Capricorn, I hope this was helpful again. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.